watching Sun TV, broadcasting to the world from studios in Providenciales, in the beautiful by nature Turks and Caicos Islands. Sun TV, your source for real news as it happens.
The Leeward Marina is caught up in a sea of controversy once again. A few years ago, it was the dredging for an artificial island called Star Island that caused a national uproar. Now this time, it is an application for dredging to accommodate mega yachts that is sparking another national debate and may very well involve some legal action. Sun TV understands that at least one environmental group has threatened to take the Turks and Caicos Islands government to court if permission is granted to dredge the marina. I'm Leslie Garland and you're watching Sun TV News. Representatives from Leeward Marina have made a formal application to carry out dredging works within the Leeward Channel. The dredging is to facilitate the berthing and passage of mega yachts into the $5 million Leeward Marina, which is now in the process of being repaired after suffering damage from Hurricanes Hannah and Ike. Government officials said although the application has been made to the planning department, no dredging works can be carried out until a decision is made. In the meantime, developers of the marina, which was once owned by one of Lord Michael Ashcroft's companies, have been busy over the past few weeks preparing the marina for opening in November 2012. The Leeward Marina, which is being repaired to the tune of $500,000, will be able to berth more than 12 mega yachts, including one up to 300 feet long. Owners of mega yachts, which cost millions of dollars each, usually travel around the world in groups, and it is expected that no less than 15 of them will be in Providenciales later this year. A few years ago, dredging was started in the Leeward Channel area to facilitate Star Island, which would have been the first man-made island in the Turks and Caicos. This, however, was stopped after strong objections from a number of environmental groups. Over the past few weeks, there were reports that sand mining was being carried out in the Leeward Marina area, but this was denied by Governor Rick Todd's spokesman, Neil Smith. Officials from Tradewind Industries, the owners of the Conch Farm, denied that they were the ones who spread the rumor about the sand mining. However, a statement from the Conch Farm owners said, "I remind Mr. Smith that dredging in the national park is a criminal act, and if Governor Todd attempts to authorize a criminal act, a judicial review will follow immediately."
This is Sun TV, real news as it happens. We'll be right back.
Carambola Grill and Lounge on Airport Road is open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have the largest and most affordable menu in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Carambola offers an excellent blend of local and international dishes in a fully air-conditioned and relaxing environment. Dining at Carambola is always a moment to remember. We also offer free shuttle service from hotels, full catering, and event planning. Plus, free delivery for 10 orders or more. Just call Carambola at 946-8122.
Welcome back. Governor Rick Todd says the Turks and Caicos Islands economy is in great shape, and that's why more businesses are investing heavily in the economy. The governor said that he has been having discussions with various business persons about getting the fundamentals right. He added that if business people did not have confidence in the economy, they would not be investing in the country.
I think the two key points I wanted to make here are, first, this is another sign of companies' willingness to put money into TCI. Therefore, a company wouldn't put more than $20 million into an economy if they believed it was in free fall or collapsing or in recession or hopeless. This is another sign, and I've listed a number of them over the past few weeks. For example, the FBO, the new airport terminal, the Amanyara investment, the Digicel investment, the Parrot Key investment, potential for new hotels here on TCI. All of these things show, one after the other, the same thing. This is a place which is doing well. The economy is in reasonable shape. People see TCI as a place where they want to invest. And it's not just in the classic tourism sector, but also in sectors which support that. Therefore, the interim government's trying very hard to develop the economy. We've had a lot of success. And I'm confident that the sort of starting point for our new elected government will be good. And they will also be able, I'm sure, to continue with the economic developments which we've seen.
Air Turks and Caicos, the national flag carrier of the Turks and Caicos Islands, has announced an automatic fare sale. To celebrate its 20th year of service, the company is taking $20 off each direction of every round-trip ticket, domestic and international. Customers do not have to do anything to qualify, as their savings are automatic. Lyndon Gardner, CEO of Air Turks and Caicos, said the sale is a way of celebrating this milestone in the company's history. He said Air Turks and Caicos is delighted to be able to offer passengers these reduced fares across their entire network and look forward to welcoming them on board. Tickets must be purchased between October 1st and November 30th, with travel being completed by December 10th. A company called Rubis, which has bought over the assets of Chevron in the TCI, will be spending up to $70 million as part of their rebranding and development exercise. To date, the company has spent $20 million in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Rubis recently donated $5,000 to the Grand Turk Wellness Center, and Governor Rick Todd was full of praise for the company.
Again, earlier this week, I had the chance to meet another recent investor in TCI. It's a company called Rubis. They've invested some $20 million. They will be in a fuel terminal, and they will also be in some petrol service stations. They have plans to develop this investment here on TCI, and I think they also have ambitious plans for corporate social responsibility. They've made a donation to the Wellness Centre on Grand Turk, and they're working on a school here on Providenciales. And the reason why I mentioned this to you is what I've said before, which is investment in the sense of a company buying land and building a hotel. Clearly that is important to the islands. But equally important to the islands is what firms already here do day in, day out to invest in ourselves. And that was one of the themes of the World Travel Awards on Friday of last week, where we saw just how successful businesses on these islands in the hospitality trade themselves invest every year in their buildings, in their people, and in their services. So that investment drives the economy forward, just as completely new investment. So when a company like Rubis comes, puts in money, makes a commitment to the islands, that is partly its jobs, its prosperity, but also it's an important vote of confidence in how the economy is going and the prospects which this country has. And those prospects are, I think, pretty good.
That's our news package for today, September 20th. Join us again tomorrow when Sun TV brings you real news as it happens, directly to your computer, your mobile phone, or your tablet. Until then, I'm Leslie Garland, and you're watching Sun TV News.